Hundreds of asylum seekers unexpectedly arrived in the middle of the night in Rotterdam. Local leaders scrambled to answer concerns from some community members.
But others immediately reached out to help the families that traveled a long time over long distances. Tonight, News 10 ABC's James De La Fuente joining us live in the studio with the strong support shown today. James.
And Allies for Justice, or AFJ, of Schenectady County is hosting their second donation drive to help support the asylum seekers who were recently bused to the capital region from New York City. It's a brand new group created by Maria Pacheco, not long after the asylees arrived.
I'm looking for people who think like me that we should be helping our new neighbors. And people are just here, bringing whatever it is that we have needed. They are bringing it, and they are so helpful, and we are so grateful that they're here with us.
And those allies, they turned up and they turned out to the Rotterdam Community Center.
And we have over 650 members right now, and probably 50 to 80 volunteers here as well, helping out to collect all these donations from the residents, the community members of Rotterdam.
The donations began piling up an hour before the drive officially got underway. Before long, the community center was packed to the brim with all sorts of goods.
This is amazing because there was a lot of hate I saw on Facebook, and some friends in the community started organizing because I didn't even realize that there weren't any services for people that were asylum seekers.
So much was collected that the Allies for Justice can't fit everything at St. Gabriel's Church, where the items are being stored.
We're sorting things here and then we're transporting it so it'll be closer to the hotel where the residents are. And they just called us and said the church is full, no vacancy. So we're actually working with our superintendent at Mahanasin, and we're trying to find alternative location where we can just store all the donations and catalog them and get them to the families tomorrow.
The AFJ plans to give away the much-needed items to the asylees living at the Super 8 Motel in Rotterdam Friday afternoon. Not all in the Rotterdam community agree with housing asylum seekers locally, especially since residents were given very little notice to vacate the motel. The allies here say they are simply doing this because it feels right to them.
We are a community of humans who care for our new neighbors. We want to help them thrive, build their new lives here with us, and we want them to know that we in Schenectady County and the state of New York, we welcome them.
And now, if you could just take a look at this image here on the screen, it was sent to us just before 9 o'clock tonight, and it's showing one of the asylee children receiving one of those bikes donated tonight. It sure looks like a great fit for her. Now, the volunteers with Allies for Justice will be back out tomorrow. They're going to walk the asylum seekers from the hotel to the church so they can receive what they need from the items that were donated today. Live in studio, James De La Fuente, News 10, ABC.
James, thank you for that. Schenectady